Hi, good morning, friends. How are you? This is Nurullah with you. It's me, one of my good friends, Mr. Joseph. Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Nurullah.
Yeah,
How
how
are
are
you?
you? Yeah,
I'm fine. What about you?
yeah. It's been good time acquainting with Joseph. I mean, we've been known between each other for almost a couple of years, right, Joseph?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's indeed a good friend of mine, and we share thoughts. So the purpose of today's interview is to give some casual discussions about four or five life questions. A couple of them are hypothetical questions, of course. I will ask Joseph, and of course, he will give his thoughts and views, and then I would give my own views actually. Then, of course, at the end of the video, and we would anticipate you guys to give your feedback in the comment section actually. Yeah, this is just a maiden effort, yeah, trial and error method actually, because I keep on posting a monologue video. It's a dialogue because with me, Mr. Joseph. So, Joseph, you've been here for UAE for how long?
It's been
Yeah.
almost 33 years.
30
Next
mashallah.
month it will be 33 years.
33 years actually.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
not next month. It's this month.
This month
We are in
itself,
July.
wow.
Yes.
Mabruk,
33
congratulations
long
actually.
years.
Yeah,
Yes.
wow. That's not a small amount of time actually,
Yes.
right? And what do you feel? I mean, out of these 33 years, all the time, the tenure is in UAE only, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like 8 years in Sharjah, balance 25 years in Dubai.
Dubai, yeah?
Yes.
Wow. Because this just comes back to my tenure in UAE because I've been here in UAE for around, since 2005, meaning that how many years? 21 years, right?
Yes.
21 versus 33, yeah, of yours actually. But mostly my tenure is in Abu Dhabi actually.
Okay.
For Dubai, it is only 3 years. But once I come to Dubai, of course, when we converse with each other, we get to know about a lot of interesting facts in Dubai, right?
Yes. Right.
Yeah. So the coming back to the interesting questions, I will ask this question. Of course, let Mr. Joseph share his thoughts. The question is, if Joseph is given an opportunity to go back to his 20s, that means if there is a time machine and he travels backwardly in his life, 30 years before, what he would do. Of course, I have my own answer actually. Let's hear from Joseph. It's an interesting question, right? You prepare your answer. Yeah. Yes, Joseph, please.
Yes, first of all, I would like to take care of my parents, my family, and for all that they have done for us and for my brothers, sisters.
Wow.
Yes.
Excellent.
So it's a blessing taking we get from our parents, and we can do whatever we can for them.
Absolutely, that's a fantastic answer. Actually, really, I appreciate that, Joseph, because even my answer is gonna be similar, like that of yours, because parents are irreplaceable. No matter what relationships we have in our life, the bond of mother and father, the parents, is something incomparable, yeah.
Yes,
And
very
invincible,
true.
yeah, very true,
Yes.
right? And so because even my answer is that I'll go back. If, for example, if I am given an opportunity to go back in my life, I would see my father. He is no more with me now, but I'm missing him a lot actually. So basically, I would see my father the foremost priority, and to talk with him actually, and laugh with him. And if I am given a chance, a power to bring him back, I would do so actually. Yeah, I think most of you guys, who may have lost your fathers, whose fathers are no longer alive. Of course, your dream would also be the same, isn't it? Okay, this is something very emotional. First question, yeah. Let's go back to let's go to the second question. The second question is actually, what do you think the success for your career? Because you've been here in the region for 33 years, you mentioned, right? You must have seen a lot of the corporate and companies culture. What do your qualities that help your success?
Yeah, like there is growth in the UAE, and it helped me develop in my work, then with my colleagues, and learn different aspects in life and with work and other things.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good actually. Yeah, because
Yes.
different kind of relationships and the interpersonal
Yes.
skills that you might have developed. You
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have
And interpreting with different people,
I-
different culture.
different culture, different
Yes.
nationalities.
Yes, right.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a fantastic answer actually. Yeah, especially the people who are living in UAE, not only in UAE, anywhere outside the country. They must have developed a lot of interpersonal skills, because that is pretty much important on top of communication skills. And of course, that would have resulted in their career success. For me to answer this question, I define successful career not by outwardly rich, mundane things actually, like having a great job with posh things, extravagant and lavish things is not success in my thoughts actually. In my thoughts, a contentful job, no matter what the salary is, contentful job, with a nice relationship with the fellow colleagues. And when you go for a job for a day, we enjoy it and we come back happily. We go back next day in a very happy manner. That's, in my definition, a successful career. Alhamdulillah, I am blessed with it, for the past many years actually. Thank God actually. And so in my view, the commitment level, the sincerity and the hard work that resulted, like Mr. Joseph was telling actually, the different kinds of people gives different experiences actually. Sometimes not all the fingers are of the same length actually. Different people have different thoughts, cultures, different aspects of behaviors. Human behaviors is very complex, and it is very sophisticated. So we have an opportunity to deal with different human beings, to learn so many things, to gain so many experiences. That's a good one actually. Yeah. The next one is, what do you think the current younger generations, because we see the people who are born, like 2000, the year 2000 and, afterwards. The younger generation, I used to wonder the kind of skills, the experience they have actually, the kind of, the talents that they demonstrate and exhibit. But somehow there are some drawbacks, the demerits also, or I should not say demerits, area of improvement. In what context do you think that current younger generation lacks and where they need to improve, although they are very good in skills?
Yes, this current generation, they should have patience. They should be calm and cool, and they should handle the situation
in a more matured manner actually,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Right.
Correct, you're right. Because like what Mr. Joseph told, the Gen Zs, normally we used to call them Gen Zs. I think the year whoever born 2000 and onwards actually.
Yes, my children, yes.
Born
after 2000.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's great actually. Yeah. So basically these Gen Zs or this very, latest generations, they have a tremendous amount of knowledge, talent, skills, beautiful, skills to showcase and demonstrate, due to which they are excelling in their career. They are successful in their career. Yeah. Even see, there was times like in our generation where we are fearing the companies to sack us, to terminate us.
Yes.
While for the Gen Zs, it is other way around. The companies are fearing these Gen Z's employees because at any point of time they would leave just like that.
Yes.
Because they never care about job security, because they have the skills. They can get jobs easily.
Yes, right.
But one of the important things that the Gen Z's or the younger generation need to learn is the maturity level, the patience actually. Yeah. Because whatever, there is a process. To advance in the career or anything the people need, there is certain amount of time.
Yes.
Good things will take time. We cannot be impatient. We have to be patient for some things to come at some point of time with certain turnaround time. We have to accept it.
Yes.
Yeah, we cannot jump. I need it tomorrow and I will leave. Not like that. Yes. It will not work. Correct?
Yes. Right.
This is what I feel.
Yes.
They are lacking. Correct?
Yes, very true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the point. The I think the last or fourth question is
the last one is the 10 million.
See, the 10 million. See, this is a very hypothetical and interesting question to Mr. Joseph. Assume that you won 10 million dirhams, a lottery in a raffle. What would you do? I'll come back to my version. Prepare your version, guys. Yes, over to Mr. Joseph.
Yes, if I would win 10 million dirhams, I would do some charity towards the poor.
Perfect.
Then help in some way or other in our church, then helping the poor, and then taking care of my parents' family.
Wow.
And in whatever way I can help out, I will try my best.
Wallahi, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You impressed with your answer. You impressed me a lot, Wallahi, Joseph, actually, because the first and foremost thing that you told for the charity, it moved me a lot, actually, because these days, the humanity, the love towards other people, fellow brethren, is something not too prevalent, actually. Yeah, people, we are missing that part.
Yes.
So whenever we get a lot, first priority is to give it to the people who are deprived of it, who are in need actually. Yeah.
Yes, very true.
Yeah. Then see, the more that we give, logically, the more that we give, the more it goes from our wealth. But it is not so.
Yes.
The more we give,
Yeah,
the more
we get.
will
Yes.
come back actually. That is not the logic.
Yes.
That is God's logic actually,
Yes.
and that is 100% correct.
Yes.
And there is n number of examples for that actually.
Yes.
Yeah. And also I appreciate your parents, your these things, it's very family oriented, exactly. I agree with Joseph. Even for my view, if I get 10 million dirhams,
Yes.
the first and foremost is to give certain part of that amount to the charity, the
Yes.
people in need in different areas, after ensuring the validity of these people, whether they are really in need actually, because
Yes.
there are so many people these days faking out actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that I wanted to ensure and give charity, and also to invest somewhere. See, whenever these kind of questions are asked, the answer of most of the people is to go to India and get settled. For me,
Yes.
10 million or whatever the number of million, that will not change, that will not make any impact, because money we have to earn today to live today.
Yes.
Yeah, of course we can start a business actually. In my view, practical pragmatic approach, I will invest that money somewhere, after this charity and all these initial things, whatever we discussed.
Yes.
Invest things where the money will, replicate, will grow in a legal way actually. Yeah. I don't used to go for interest actually, but generally in a legal way, that to put in an, for example, buying some plots or whatever, where the financial appreciation will be there in a legal way, legitimate way.
Yes.
What is your thoughts, by the way? Because we are just talking between each other, our own thoughts. Please feel free to give your thoughts in the comments actually, and feel free to give your comments on how the videos. We'll keep posting such videos in the coming time with different topics. Also, feel free to let us know different topics that we would touch about, so perhaps in the future we would make such photos and post more actually. Yeah. And thank you guys for your patience in watching this video. And any final for this video, any message before ending the video, Joseph?
Yeah, it was nice speaking on these points. Yeah, very thoughtful, and it was nice.
Perfect. Really, for me
Yes.
too. See, actually, when I started giving this plan to Joseph, we were very unplanned. Actually, I just gave the questions, just be prepared in a casual manner. It's not like any very theoretical things. Actually, just a casual talks only. But it turned out to be the more wise and topic of wisdom, isn't it? Actually, it's about our life. Actually, hope these topics are of any benefit or use for you guys. Feel free to comment. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in another fruitful, beneficial video in another time. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day ahead.
See you. Take care.
See you. Bye bye.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye bye.